Great day, scholars. We are starting a new unit on geometry. So I'm going to label our unit geometry, and we're going to go over some of the basic things that we talked about today. We talked about a point, which is a dot that's labeled with a letter. We talked about a ray, which has an endpoint and then a line that continues. So this is ray AB. And when we have a ray, the endpoint, you always have to put that letter first. Okay? So if you're doing ray AB, it has to be ray AB. You can't do ray BA. It has to be whatever the endpoint is, you lead with that. Okay? So this is our point, and our ray is a dab. The arrow serves as your endpoint, and the arrow continues. So this is a ray, this is a ray. Okay? So now we have a line. A line has two arrows. It's infinite. It continues on and on in both directions. And a line can be written as line AB, or it can be written as line BA. Okay? And this is a line. Your arms are extended and both hands are out. Okay? So we have a point. We have a ray. Right the other way. And we also have a line where both our hands are open and extended. Next, we have a line segment. And the line segment has two endpoints. So you have your two fists, and so your hands are closed. That's a line segment. Line open, line. Line segment, line. Ray, right the other way, point. Okay? And we also have an angle. Now, first we're going to start off with this. We have an endpoint and a line. And we talked about today how that is a ray. So this is ray BA, because remember you have to start with the endpoint when you're naming it. So in order to do an angle, I'm going to draw another line. And this is going to be C. So I formed an angle with two rays. Here is ray BC. Here is ray, this is ray BA. This is ray BC. Okay? How I can name that angle, it can be angle ABC. All the lines are connected, A to B, B to C. Or it can be angle CBA. See how they're connected? And the next way you can name an angle is by its vertex. Where the two rays come and meet is called the vertex, and it can be angle B. Name it by the vertex. Okay? So now we're going to get to another part that I want to give an example what the homework is, and we did all of this today, and I want to see, can they transfer any of what we did today into this? Okay? So we're going to draw line XY. So we know a line, the arms are extended, they have arrows on both ends. So I'm going to draw a line. I can get something to write with. Line. And it says XY. So it's a line because I have two arrows on the end where they're continuing on and on. Then it says, B says, draw a point that is not on XY. And we know a point is just a point, and it says to label it Z. So I'm going to put it here. Okay. Next it says, draw line segment. Remember, closed fist. Draw line segment YZ. It didn't say where, so I'm just going to draw it here. Line segment. Oh, line segment YZ. We already have the Z here, so I'm going to do the Y up here. Okay. Have two endpoints. Draw a point that is not on XY or on YZ, and label it W. So I have to do a point that's not on this line or this line segment. So I'm gonna put it here. It could have went anywhere. I just chose to put the W there. Then it says draw a ray to form an angle with ray XY. So we need to do a ray with X, Y. Okay, so we're gonna do here. So I'm going to do it here. Connect my X to my Y. I have a straighter edge. So that's a ray. I have an end point, and then I have my arrow. So I know my arrow is going to come through this way because remember the first letter, that's where the end point is. So my end point is on this X, and if Miss Pierre could do a straight line, that is my arrow on this end for my W. Okay? So I used what I learned in what we did in class. We talked about point, ray, line segment. We talked about a line and how an angle is formed by two rays. And so for homework, they're going to do just this. So I would like for them, of course, hopefully for you to watch the video and then go to the worksheet. Okay? And let's see how you do. See you tomorrow.